How would it feel for you to receive passive income from hit songs? By the end of this episode, you will know what criteria of musician holds high value, which time period in music holds a unique value that you can benefit from, how to earn an income from hit songs, and how to benefit from the digital rights of worldwide superstars such as Beyonce, Rihanna, and Justin Timberlake, to name a few. For handy personal finance tips and useful information, hit the bell to be notified for our latest episodes. I'm Dwayne, the finance strategist who has built an economic base from a grassroots level. My aim is to share my knowledge for you guys to prosper and build wealth. Music is an uncorrelated asset class, meaning it's not affected by recessions, market swings, or even pandemics. People listen to music in good times, people listen to music in bad times. However, people may not travel, for instance, in bad times. Hit songs are a long-term asset that grows in value as music streaming services grow. The music sector had a strong performance throughout the pandemic, and that's why I decided to highlight this sector with 4 strategies for you to add to your personal economy. Strategy number 1, seek out vinyl records. Seek out vinyl records from aging rock stars or current living icons. As we've seen from the unfortunate passing away of Amy Winehouse and David Bowie, that their music catalogues went up in significant value. A good place to go and get your record collection valued is rarerecordguideprice.com. Also, valueyourmusic.com, which is a platform where you can sell your music. Also, you can get a valuation on your vinyl, CDs, cassette tapes, and even reel-to-reels. A good example of how much vinyl records can go for is the first copy of the White Album by the Beatles was sold for $790,000 in 2015. And one of the reasons why this was valued so highly was because when it came to the first print run, they were numbered. And this one was numbered 0000001, which made it very rare. Another example of the selling power of vintage vinyl would be Jamaican reggae superstar Alton Ellis's recorded in 1965 song titled Monetize on a Ska beat during the Ska music heyday, sold on eBay for $5,877. That's another example of the power of vintage vinyl. Also, another thing to remember, there are particular groups that hold high value within the marketplace and you could benefit from. So, for instance, if you have vinyl from Led Zeppelin, Queen, or the Sex Pistols, then you might want to consider getting those vinyl valued. Also, considering music formats change like fashion cycles, it might be a good idea when you purchase your music to purchase it in all formats, such as vinyl, CDs, cassettes, because one day that could end up turning into an asset. Strategy number 2, seek and collect vinyl records from the 90s. Collect vinyl records from the 90s. Reason being is that record companies was ordering more CDs than vinyl LP albums during that time. Approximately 1,000 to 5,000 vinyl LP albums was being pressed per project, and that was due to the decline in demand for vinyl LP albums. However, there was still a demand for vinyl LP singles. Vinyl LP albums was at an all-time high with sales of 1.1 billion in 1981. However, by the time you got to 1993, sales have dropped all the way down to 109 million, which is a significant drop. That is according to the IFPI, which stands for the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, which doesn't track vinyl singles. Have you ever thought about investing in the music industry? Put your answers in the comments below. Strategy number 3. Invest in a song and get paid the same time as an artist from a stream. There's a platform named CROWDFUNDING which allows artists to upload a campaign with metrics such as the expected return on your money, which is usually about 1.5x your money. Also, the streaming goal, which is usually 1 million and above. Also, they have a box which states if the artist has hit these metrics before, which is just a simple yes or no tick box. These investment pieces are usually for a year. If you want to receive royalty payments from the master rights of a song, which is every time a song is streamed, downloaded, remixed, placed on TV, in a film or in an ad, and you want to receive royalty payments from the publishing rights, which is every time the song is played on radio or every time the song is played live, then you can utilize a platform named globalrockstar.com. This platform allows you to be an early stage investor in songs and receive royalty payments for up to 70 years due to the publishing and master rights within Europe. Strategy number 4, invest in a music song fund. There is a fund called Hypnosis, ticker sign SONG, which owns 100% of the copyrights to Shakira's catalogue. They also own Beyonce's Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It. They also own Rihanna's Umbrella. They also own Timbaland's catalogue, which includes 6 albums he produced for Missy Elliott. Also, the 5 albums he produced for Justin Timberlake. They own L.A. Reid's catalogue. They have a 50% stake in Rick James's catalogue. They have Jimmy Iovine's catalogue, which consists of the movie production royalties from Eminem's 8 Mile film. Also, they have the movie production royalties from 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying film. Also in that fund, they have songs from Justin Bieber, Eminem, and 50 Cent. This fund outperformed the FTSE 250 by 20% last year and by 40% in the last 3 years since they've been in business. They went from a 200 million market cap in 2018 to a 1.3 billion market cap this year. The market cap of a company is the market valuation of a company, which is worked out by times in the share price by the amount of shares. If you're looking to invest in the digital rights to intellectual property, then One Media Intellectual Property offers this. They can be found on the London Stock Exchange as OMIP. This fund owns the intellectual property of music, spoken word, video, digital books. They also license out music to video games, corporate websites, TV channels, films and adverts. They own the rights to Ike and Tina Turner's catalogue. They recently bought the producer rights for the UK group Take That. They acquired the producer royalties of A Million Love Songs, Could It Be Magic, and I Found Heaven, which was from Take That's 1992 debut album, which went double platinum. Also, another thing about One Media Intellectual Property is that they've created a sophisticated algorithm which tracks down music piracy, and more than likely this will probably be offered to other companies as a service, so that makes the company even more valuable. There are many opportunities to invest in the music industry. such as buying royalties to a song. This can be done at royaltyexchange.com. They offer the service for high net worth investors to invest in the music industry. Also, they give the opportunity for musicians to earn a lump sum of money by selling their royalties. Owning music copyrights is a massive wealth builder. For example, one of the main staples of Michael Jackson's wealth is due to him purchasing ATV Music in 1985 for $47.5 million. They was a publishing company which held the copyrights to the Beatles catalogue. Now that you have another investment option to look into, why not check out my Investment 101 series, also my Budgeting 101 series, and my Credit Card 101 series. If you enjoyed this episode and found this helpful, click the like button, comment, and subscribe.